Little Jaylo,
Yes?
how's it going?
Okay.
We had a problem this morning because I had told you that I've been hearing on Secular Talk about a flood in Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
And for some reason, we were both thinking it was Jackson, Tennessee. And I was asking you, because you like that right-wing media, are they reporting on it there? And you said you hadn't heard anything about it. So I Googled Jackson, Tennessee, and couldn't find out anything about it. You go to bed. I'm going watching some YouTube after I got done with my nap, and now you're resting your head on my shoulder because you're so tired.
No.
Because you woke up too early.
Oh, goodness.
And
That's not why.
The flood was actually in Jackson, Mississippi.
Okay.
They're having a lot of water problems there right now.
I am very thankful that I don't have any relatives in Mississippi.
No. The South in general sounds like a horrible place to live.
Yeah, but that's based on what you think?
Exactly, that's my opinion.
Oh my goodness.
What about the South seems appealing to you, if anything?
I just never been to the South much at all. I mean, I've only been, some people think that Virginia is the South,
Yeah.
and some people think Virginia is not the South, but I've only been, if you're thinking about the South, I've only been to 2 Texas airports, so I haven't really been there.
I've spent some time in Texas, both in the Dallas-Fort Worth area and in Austin. I've been to Virginia, and you're like, that's sort of like, it's contentious.
Yeah.
And I spent a little bit of time in Florida because my sister used to live there.
But there's parts in Florida that wouldn't be considered necessarily the South. Like, I heard that Lakeland, Florida is considered the South, and like Key West, Florida is not.
I don't know about all that. I think
sure. Florida's
a pretty big state.
It is, but there's parts of Florida that's close to the Panhandle, and like close to Cuba and Puerto Rico, or something to that effect. But
I've also been, sorry to interrupt you. What is it? What's the state next to Kentucky?
Ohio?
Yeah, I've been to Kentucky.
You've been to Kentucky?
Yep, or as they call it, Turkey.
Oh my goodness, well, they don't.
Oh, I thought they did. I guess I'm wrong with that, babes.
Oh my goodness.
Florida scares me because of all the alligators.
Yeah, but you got an alligator. You're assuming that anywhere in Florida that you go, the alligator's gonna come up and try to bite you.
Oh yeah, I've heard that's a huge issue there.
Well, there's also snakes too.
I know. It just seems like a wild place that I would not want to live.
Oh.
Do you think with climate change, and where you're saying it's not man-made, we're going to see a big rise in the alligator population in Oregon sometime soon?
I don't think so.
Oh, why not?
I just don't see it, bub.
Okay, babes.
I don't.
Okay.
Okay.
But supposedly it's really bad in Jackson, Mississippi. Right now.
Yeah, I'm glad that I don't have any. I only have relatives. If you're thinking about southern states, I only have relatives in North Carolina, and my cousins have relatives in South Carolina. But other than that, I don't know. I don't have any relatives in Mississippi.
And we did spend a lot of time in the South. We both lived in Hawaii.
That's south of the equator, bub.
Oh,
not
so the southernmost state.
Oh my goodness, we're not talking about that, bub.
Okay, all right.
We're off the. We're not a part of the mainland, bub.
I know. They have sharks there. What would you rather worry about? A place with a lot of sharks or alligators and crocodiles? For me, it's easy. I'd rather worry about a place with sharks.
I don't know. They're all scary, but at least with the sharks, because I've done a little bit of research on sharks. At least with the sharks, when they feed.
That even though they can go to shallow water, they generally speaking don't get out of the water unless they're about to die.
Yeah, they don't.
And alligators will just roam around. Same with crocodiles. And sharks, generally speaking, don't eat people where an alligator would. Not to say that it doesn't happen, because obviously
Well, some people are able to have pet alligators, though, which I'm not sure why.
I think those people are probably insane.
I don't know why anyone would want to have a pet alligator.
Yeah. A gator.
A gator.
Gator. You sound really tired, babes.
Oh.
But you're not?
Not right now.
Okay, good.
You say it all the time. What?
No, I don't know.
What did you say? Oh my goodness.
I've been reading about the Anheuser-Busch dynasty recently. So I really liked a book a couple years ago called I'm Dying Up Here.
Yeah.
And it was about basically comedy in the late 70s / early 80s.
Mm-hmm.
In the LA area. So it talked a lot about the Comedy Store, for example.
Mm-hmm.
And what was it? The Improv was also featured highly in it.
Oh, wow.
The author of that book wrote about the Anheuser-Busch family.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, now I'm skipping on the name. It's something like The Rise and Fall of Anheuser-Busch.
Yeah.
So I read his book last night, and they sound like a just insane family.
Uh-huh.
There was a guy named Gus, but everybody called him Gussie.
Gussie, okay.
And I think his grandfather started the company, but he took it to the next level. I think his dad killed himself during Prohibition.
Oh, wow.
But they diversified. They got into making like malt drinks and whatnot. And when Prohibition ended, they go back into making alcohol. And Gussie was really successful with this.
Mm-hmm.
He had a couple of daughters from his first marriage and a son who he named August.
Oh,
the
wow.
third, who was named after, I think, his dad, who was like the second.
Okay.
He ended up leaving that family and starting a new one with some lady he met when he was in Europe. And I think they had something like 8 kids, him and the second wife.
The second wife?
Yes, that's what I just said.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so Gussie's doing his thing. He always wanted a son, but now that he has, the new family, you know how this stuff goes. He ignores the first kid, the first son, because he didn't get along. August the 3rd didn't get along with Gussie's new wife.
The dad's new wife.
Exactly. So time goes by. August the 3rd starts working at the company. And in 1974, it's near Christmas time. There's an accident with this truck on the road, and it hits a car where 2 of Gussie's kids from his second marriage are riding in. And one of the kids is injured. The other one dies. I think it's his youngest daughter.
Wow.
So Gussie is in his 70s by this point. And his youngest daughter is like 10 or 11.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow.
This guy had a lot of fun.
A lot of kids.
Mm-hmm.
Well, a lot of kids. He couldn't keep his pants on.
That's right there. Jaylo.
Pretty much.
But, and he was obviously super rich. About 6 months after this, August the 3rd, which is such a weird name to say.
I know, it is.
Decides to move against his dad. And he starts approaching the board of directors individually and saying, hey, if I made a move to get my dad out of the business, would you support me? They all kind of say yes. And he wants to do this for a couple reasons. One, he wants control. But 2, August really wants to get into light beers. And he sees that all these other companies are kind of like, having success, and he wants to thwart them off in a way. So he moves against his dad. The dad keeps some title in the company, but basically it's just a figurehead. And we should also say that Gussie bought the St. Louis Rams.
Wow.
And is allowed to stay president of that organization. there was some interesting stuff there with the history of baseball.
Yeah.
Because apparently there were some issues with unions in baseball in the 1960s, and I don't know enough about that world.
Oh, yeah.
But I know that Gussie, in the early 70s, ended up trading some player who became like super successful and fired a bunch of people who did great things in the baseball world.
Wow.
Okay, so get this. Here's an interesting story.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to gloss over this too much. August got married to some lady in the early 60s. Okay?
August the 3rd.
Yes. Now, Harry Carey, who was a famous sports announcer, I know, worked for the St. Louis Rams.
Uh-huh.
There was a rumor going around St. Louis that Harry Carey was having sex with the August the 3rd's wife.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know if this is true or not. She said it was false.
Okay.
But of course, what is she going to say? Her husband was worth several $100 million.
Uh-huh.
So, there's a little bit of incentive there.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Only according to a wig.
Yeah, I'm sure money means nothing.
Oh my goodness. Go on. Go on.
Okay. Old man gets pushed out of the company and he's really sad. This is 6 months after his daughter died. Wife and him end up getting a divorce.
Wow.
I believe she continued to live on their property because he turned part of their land into like a park for kids and whatnot.
Wow.
Yeah, with
Busch Gardens, probably.
Something like that.
I think that's what Busch Gardens was for, unless I'm wrong about that.
Oh. Anyways, August the 3rd takes the company public in 1980, which it's a big deal, but it becomes even bigger in the mid 2000s. Okay. And he also had a son, August the 4th. This family is really into the month August, apparently.
I guess.
Or at least like 3 of them were.
Yeah.
In any event, in 1983, August 4th is driving with a girl. There's a car accident. She dies, and he leaves the scene. Police go there. I think they search through his car or they find a jacket with his ID in it.
Uh-oh.
And they go to his townhouse. The police want him tried for murder, but, his family has a lot of money and influence, so they hire attorneys, and basically he has to go to trial, but he gets off. Okay? So, meanwhile, in this period of time, Anheuser-Busch is growing. Bud is super successful, so is Bud Light.
Yep.
Right?
Yep. In
1985... August 4th is pulled over by the cops again, I think for speeding. And this, he was away when the girl died. He was in college. I think in Arizona, but don't quote me on that. But when he's pulled over for speeding, he's living in St. Louis. And his family obviously is like huge in that town.
Oh, wow.
Not just because of the Rams, but because they give money to local charities. And because they employ a lot of off-duty cops for security events. So the cops who arrest him, once they realize who he is, are freaking out. They think for sure they're going to lose their job. Also adding on to this, the police chief in their precinct, I believe his son worked for Anheuser-Busch in PR.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so the city is really interconnected with this family.
Right.
Go to trial. He gets off. Okay? Time goes by. In September of 89, Gussie, which is really weird to call a grown man Gussie.
Yeah, Gussie, yeah.
Yeah. Finally dies. He's like 90 years old.
Wow.
And they say that he made amends with his son before then.
Okay.
But everybody was left in the will except August the 3rd's son. August the 3rd's kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. His kids were kept out of the will.
Yeah.
And everybody else is in it, which would upset me, but you know, what are you going to do?
Right.
I'm not in my dad's will, so.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Okay, go on.
Okay.
What?
Okay. By now, the fourth is working at Anheuser-Busch. And he did some stuff that was interesting as far as public relations. So you remember those ads in the mid 90s where it's like the frog saying Bud?
Budweiser.
Yeah,
Yep.
that was
exactly.
his idea.
Wow.
And he also came up with the "What's up?"
Really?
Yeah.
What's up? I remember those ads. Those are very popular.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
However, in the first book, it's speculated that he's pretty much just a party boy who was able to recognize those two good ideas, but not much else.
Wow.
Now, the second book I'm reading right now, what is it called? Dethroning the King. It paints him in a slightly better light.
August the 4th.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah. But his dad just keeps promoting him throughout the ranks.
Mm-hmm.
And eventually, August 3rd steps down from the company.
Mm-hmm.
At least, in a day-to-day sense. He's obviously still going to be involved and, all that stuff.
Right.
August 3rd engages in talking to various companies. 4th talks to various companies, invites bankers to their meetings, which you're really not supposed to do.
No.
Because then they get an inside track of how you're overspending. And
right.
Eventually, in 2008, Anheuser-Busch is taken out of the family's hands because of a hostile takeover from some foreign company. I don't remember the name of it because I just don't.
Okay.
And they severely, almost immediately, stop funding various things in the city of St. Louis and take money away, just stop giving money to the charities that the company helped with. And in 2010, a woman is found dead in August the 4th's bed.
Wow.
And I believe it's determined that it's because of a drug overdose.
Wow.
Yeah. From cocaine.
Oh my goodness.
What do you think of this?
Yeah, that's some crazy stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that August the 4th came up with those two ads.
He didn't come up with them, but he recognized it when the advertising companies pitched them to him, that these were good ideas.
Wow.
And they say that he, was obsessed with having sex with, a lot.
Okay.
They would go to towns, according to the book, and there would be somebody there. They would tell the local distributors of Bud, you got to hire some girls to be with August for the night.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. They say that his dad and grandfather were kind of the same way, but that he took it to the next level as far as partying goes.
Wow.
In some ways, when I'm reading about August 4th, he kind of reminds me of George W. Bush. People said that August 4th was a nice guy.
Yeah.
But he had his own obsessions.
Yeah.
And in fairness to Bush, even though I hate being fair to him, I don't think that sex was something he was obsessed with. I'm sure he had it with...
I think they did talk about his drinking, because I remember hearing about that.
Yeah, and I think Bush has also said that he had a cocaine issue, George W.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
But August 4th sounds like he... Didn't you say that when he left the business, people didn't want to be around him?
Well, so he left the business... And he still had some of his hangers on, but people were starting to look like him, like, you're the one in the family who lost us this. Our dynasty, basically.
Yeah.
But then when the second woman died at his house, in the book, it's implied that made him incredibly distant to people, and no one wanted to hang out with him.
Wow.
I Wikipedia'd him. He's still alive.
Yeah.
But it doesn't look like he's doing much.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, maybe all those days of partying just got to him, and he's... I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where does that make you think of Anheuser-Busch? I know that you're not a beer person.
No, I'm not.
And to be honest, I was never really a Bud or Bud Light person either. My family really liked that, but that wasn't really my thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, I thought it was really cool to go on the tour of the brewery. Of course, I couldn't stand the smell of hops. I think that was just one of the grossest things I ever smelled in my life. But it was an interesting tour. The one guy that was giving us a tour, I think he was singing some Budweiser jingles, because I guess they used to have that back then. And he was talking about the Clydesdales, and there was only a couple of them. And I went with my friend, and she took a lot of pictures.
Yeah, their new owners got rid of a lot of the horses.
Yeah. And I did hear about Busch Gardens, which I don't even know if it's around anymore.
Well, it might be, but if it is, it's under different management.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's easy to hate on the new guys in charge for buying an American company and shutting it down. Not shutting it down, but I guess changing it in a way to where it's no longer really connected to the local community. But yeah, we should give some of that hate to the family for not really thinking about how to structure their company to where it would be harder for a takeover.
Yeah, they just mismanaged the business.
Especially the fourth, it sounds like.
Oh, yeah.
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 But stuff was going on in their own personal lives, too, so...
Yeah, I just hope the fourth doesn't listen to this.
I doubt it.
If he does, I'll come out and party with you, bro.
Oh, my goodness.
You gotta pay my way. What? What?
Oh, silly.
Why, yeah.
Gosh, silly.
I mean, I'd watch him, so I wouldn't do anything.
Yes, you would.
I'm a good boy.
Yes, and then you'll fall down and hurt your nose.
Oh, my goodness. What else?
Fall down, go boom.
You have a giant head here, babes.
What?
I like your head. It's giant, though.
Oh. Is it that big?
No, I don't know.
Oh, my God.
Remember that episode of Seinfeld where I think it's Kramer says that Elaine has a big head, and then she's in the cab, and the cab driver's like, "Lady, could you move your head
yes.
little more?
A little more.
A little more."
Yes. That was a great episode.
That was.
So funny.
Yes. Here's a question for you.
Okay.
I think you know where I'm going to side just based on that last thing I brought up. Is it racist to do actions of people? I say no.
It depends on the actions.
No, accents.
Accents?
So if I say, "Oh, I have a friend from India," and then I'm like, "Oh, this is going on," and I do an Indian accent.
I don't. It really depends on not the motive, but it really depends on what you're doing. Like if you're actually imitating someone's accent that you know,
yeah,
that's different than imitating an accent because you think they sound like that. Does that make any sense?
So if I know somebody from India and I do an impression of them that happened, and my friend happens to have a thick accent, that's one thing versus if I hear you say, "Oh, my friend Tim is from India, Tim Sims." And I say, "Oh, is Tim like this? Does Tim talk like this?" That's racist, the second example.
I think it's racist if you... Okay, for example, remember that movie where Mickey Rooney plays that Japanese landlord?
Yes.
And I know that he thought, or the whoever did the movie, I forgot, directed the movie.
Breakfast at Tiffany's, and it was done by the homeboy who did Days of Wine and Roses and was married to Blake Edwards.
He was married to Julie Andrews.
Exactly.
But I mean, it's one thing if they're doing it because it's a stereotype.
Yeah.
But it's another thing if you actually know someone and you're doing it just to be funny. Because I could go and make fun of a Filipino accent because I know people in my family that have thick accents, and I'm not going to do that here.
No.
But it's another thing if I'm doing it because I'm making fun of the stereotype of Filipinos.
Oh.
Does that make sense?
I hear you.
Yeah.
Well, good.
Well, good.
Babes.
Yes.
Let's see how we're doing on time. Oh, we've only been doing this for like 24 minutes.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my goodness. We might make this one a shorter one because you do sound really tired to me.
Okay.
Are you really tired?
A little bit, yeah.
See, I was right.
my goodness.
Did I call it babes?
You did, but you didn't have to say, oh, you sound tired.
You
You could have asked me, are you tired?
Oh my goodness.
It just seems like every time I either talk in a lower tone or my voice is slower, you just assume that I'm tired.
How often am I correct, though?
Not all the time.
But we would say in the high 90s.
No, not even.
If we're talking about percentages.
No, not even, because you did that to me on the phone. You did that to me on the phone, and I said, I'm not tired.
All right, I'm correct in the low 90s, maybe 90.
No, not even 90.
Oh, my goodness. Well, I love you, babes.
Oh, my goodness.
And I'm correct this time.
Mm-hmm. This time you were.
Yeah.
This time.
And many other times before, babes.
There's something we have to talk about because we didn't get to talk about this.
I know. I think we are thinking of the same thing, which is going to see Leon Bridges and... No, we're not thinking of that.
Yes.
I thought you just said no.
I didn't say no.
Okay, I thought you did.
Yeah.
Okay. Monday night, or afternoon rather, we're hanging out, and we knew that we were going to go to the concert, obviously. And we end up leaving here, very, very excited. I'm going to wear a girl's hat.
I had to explain that.
Go ahead.
Because your straw hat was falling apart, which I'm like, why didn't you bring another hat?
I did, but remember, it was a red hat with the white lettering.
And I said that if somebody has a problem with your red hat, it's their problem, not yours.
Yeah, but I didn't want people to think that I'm MAGA.
Yeah, but come on. It doesn't say MAGA on it, does it?
No, it doesn't. No.
Yeah, people get triggered about the stupidest things, Bubs. Oh. That's their problem. But anyway, it wasn't like you were going to wear it for that long anyway.
True.
But I out of the goodness of my heart, said, okay, if you really don't want to wear that hat, which I don't really know why you wouldn't want to, I gave him my cap, which was very girly, but I guess he must be very secure if you're going to wear that. So like, all right.
First we go to Burgerville.
Really good.
Yep, get some food.
And a shake.
And we're excited. We're looking forward to the concert. We leave, and it feels hot, but it's not as insane as I expected it to be.
Yeah, it wasn't humid. It wasn't like super humid, so we weren't like sweating all the time, all the way there, but it was just, the air was just hot. Yeah.
Walk over, sit down. Now, Ticketmaster had recommended that I download my tickets into a digital wallet. Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, but that is, and I didn't even think about this until after it happened, so go on.
Okay. I did that like the day before, and that morning I checked and the tickets were still there. So, I'm just pulling out my phone thinking I'll just make sure that these are still here. I'm sure it's all good. And we got plenty of time, all that good stuff. I can't log in. It's really messed up, the GPay app or Google Pay, or whatever they call it.
GPay.
And it's just not working. But it keeps not working, and I'm trying to sign in. And it's still not letting me view my tickets. I asked you to go over to the security who are standing nearby and ask them, hey, not early access, but could we get an escort? But you just stand there for a minute. So now I'm upset, so I just go over and ask them, why might you, what you kind of handing you?
Well, they're doing something. I didn't want to,
Oh my goodness. And they say, okay, whenever you're ready, go back to the phone. It's still not working. And now I'm freaked out. Now I'm starting to think, what if we can't get in to see Leon Bridges? Yeah,
and I don't know what to do because I can't hear what's going on your app. I don't know what it's asking you to do necessarily, and it's just giving you guff.
You're just as quiet to me as you were to the security staff. So finally the lady comes over to us and she's like, okay, let's go to the box office and see if they can figure this out. We go there, pull up the phone, and I think I had shown her the email confirmation.
Yep.
So she had known that I'm not lying or anything.
Yeah.
This. And then I show it to the person at the box office, and she says, "Why don't you go on to the Ticketmaster app?"
Mm-hmm.
I do that, go to events, and it shows the tickets and the barcodes.
Mm-hmm.
Luckily. So I am not taking Ticketmaster's advice the next time we go to one of their concerts.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not going to download the tickets onto a separate app.
Yeah, it's not a good idea.
Because we saw how well that worked on Monday night.
Yeah. Now we know that all you have to do is go to the Ticketmaster app and look for events.
Exactly. Don't download it into a separate
download it. It's not going to work.
wallet.
Yeah.
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 Get inside the Rose Garden. Go to the top row, which is my favorite area, as you know.
It is a good room.
Yeah. And they have this, not a wall, but a little bit of a structure behind us.
Yep.
That wasn't there the last time. And I'm assuming it's in promotion because it had the Trailblazers name on there, which is our local basketball team.
Yep.
Okay. We're waiting for things to start. There's a lot of people there, but it's not as insane as it was when we saw Salt and Peppa.
No, it wasn't as insane as the June concert we went to, but it was a pretty good sized crowd, though.
Mm-hmm. Lights dim, and I say we can go up during the second song, but if you want to go up earlier, let me know. And this is how you can tell that you are my girlfriend. First chord of the first song, you say, "Let's go up and dance."
Mm-hmm.
We do that. There's already people up there. And it just gets more and more flooded through the first act.
Mm-hmm.
I'm starting to think to myself, are we going to be able to dance through Leon Bridges, or are so many people going to be up here that it just makes it impossible?
Mm-hmm.
By the way, Little Dragon was really good.
Oh, they were awesome. And I wasn't sure what I was going to think because electronica is not my thing.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I was not able to introduce you to them.
No, because I said, no, we're not going up there.
Oh.
We're not going up there.
Okay, what else?
Because they don't know me and I don't know them.
Oh my goodness. Their set ends. There's a little bit of a lull, maybe like 15 minutes.
Yep.
And people go back to their seats. I start noticing then that not everybody came up there to dance.
Yeah.
Apparently that little structure, you can also eat by it. So people are just like leaving their food.
Well, I mean, it smelled really good. I think there was somebody that had fries or something. I'm like, it smells good.
Yes. And then finally, we got to see Leon Bridges.
He was really good.
He was really good. He didn't do every song I wanted him to do, but he did a fair amount.
Yeah.
The River came somewhat early in the set.
It's just called River.
Oh, it's just called River?
Yeah.
Okay. What else did he do, babes?
He did the I don't know what the name of the song is, but it was towards the end of it. He did Beyond.
Yep.
One of our favorite songs.
Brown Skin Girl.
The bluesy song that he did. Oh wait, I have to tell you. So he went through his set.
Yep.
When we thought it was over, everybody gave him a standing ovation. He did another song, and then he ended it with the blues song.
Yeah. He also did Bad News, was supposed to be his last song before the encore.
Yeah, because he goes, "Oh, sorry, you guys. This is going to be our last song. It's Bad News."
Yep. Which, by the way, that's a great song. I don't even know why it's called Bad News.
I know.
And I think he did a version of Better Man, but with a lot of the songs I noticed, he did a different rendition of them live.
Yeah,
which
but
is kind of cool.
Yeah, it didn't all sound the same.
Yeah.
Did somebody do Better Man before?
I think that's an original from his.
Yeah.
Him.
Okay.
Yes.
And then he did another song, which I'm not sure what the name is, and we were just listening to that before we left.
It was a really good set, and it went by super fast, but he was up there for over an hour and a half.
But he was very entertaining. It sounded like he really liked engaging the crowd.
Mm-hmm.
I had a lot of fun.
I did too. I thought it was great.
And I loved his backup singers.
Yeah.
I thought they were amazing. I think they're the same ones on the recording.
I don't know about that, but
I don't know. But
they were really good.
Yep.
Show ends, and I'm thinking it's going to be hell getting out of here. Luckily, Satan was on a cigar break because
he wasn't ill.
he wasn't there.
No, actually, we weren't sure what was going to happen just because we thought that the crowd was just going to just go crazy and...
But there were already a lot of people gone by the time the lights came back on.
Okay, yeah, you're right, yeah.
And then we just kind of like left.
It wasn't as crazy as the other time, even though we got our ride safely and everything was fine. But the one concert in June, there was a lot of people there.
Getting out of the Rose Center or the Moda Center this time was a lot easier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Rose Garden is what they used to call it.
Rose Garden.
Which I'm not sure why they don't have. Why I always like that name.
Well, because I believe Motorola spent a lot of money to change it to the Moda Center.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I like the Rose Garden better. But
I do too.
That's just me. And it's so cool. Now I can say that I saw 3 concerts at that center.
That's right, because you saw Billy Joel back in the day.
I did, and that was also a very good concert as well.
And we are discussing little Jaylo.
Yeah.
About possibly going, because the tickets are really reasonable price
to
see The Who.
The Who.
Yeah. But you're not that familiar with their music.
No, I'm not, but I like what I've heard.
I think we should listen to a little bit of it today.
Yeah.
So we can make a decision.
Yeah.
But I saw, and apparently, I don't know if they're going to have an opening act, which I would love, but, they're such a huge band. But they are going to be performing with an orchestra.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I think we might have to see The Who.
I know. I love hearing orchestras, too.
Oh?
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
Yes.
Did I tell you that in 2015, I heard about, I think I may have told you this, or maybe I didn't even mention this here. There was a concert at the Schnitzer, and it was supposed to be Smokey Robinson with the Oregon Symphony on Valentine's Day. The only problem is that I had to go to a memorial on Valentine's Day that year.
You did tell me that. I don't believe you sent it here.
Okay.
Who was the memorial for? Was it a relative?
No, it was a friend of mine. I knew him and his wife and his granddaughter.
You will oftentimes say that you know somebody when you met them once in passing.
I didn't meet this person once.
Okay, so you actually spent time with them.
I've known this person for at least 5 years.
But was it like you knew them in the sense that you saw them twice at a restaurant? Or
No. I actually spent time with them.
Okay. What's that for? What's that for?
I just wanted to wake you up.
I'm waking you up.
Hey! Because you're questioning if I know somebody bugged.
All right, are we going to kiss and make this a truce?
Okay.
Because you will do that sometimes.
No, that's not right. No, I'll admit if I don't really know someone that well.
Okay. If it's somebody you know, I get going into their moment.
No, I know what I'm talking about.
Okay, babes. Okay. Yeah. What?
You're mocking boy.
No, but sometimes you will do that one.
No, I don't.
Okay.
No, of course not. I know if I know somebody well or if I don't.
Okay.
No, I've known this person for at least 5 years.
Nice, because sometimes you'll be like, oh, I know this person for 20 years. And, well, how did you meet them? Oh, we were at a restaurant once. How many times have you been around them? Oh, like 2 other times.
No, I've never said that before.
Okay. I'm sure you have. No
maybe
truth?
You would say that.
No truth?
But truth.
All right, give me a kiss, truth.
Silly. That sounds like something that one of your friends would do.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Maybe you're right.
Yeah, not me.
Okay, good. I would have loved to see Smokey Robinson back in the day.
Yeah, and at that time, I was taking a rock history course.
Yeah.
And that would have been an awesome rock history report.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but it probably might have been expensive, and I wanted to support their family, and yeah.
At the same time, it's not like your friend is going to know if you're there or not.
Oh.
Okay.
want me to tickle you again?
No, do you want me to tickle you again?
Ugh. Be good boy.
I always am. Roger Waters is also coming to the Moda Center like next weekend.
Yeah.
And tickets, I mean, obviously this is before fees and whatnot, are under $30.
Mm. I don't know. I don't know a lot of Roger Waters stuff.
But you know a fair amount of Pink Floyd, right?
Kind of. I'm not like a diehard Floyd fan either. I know a few songs, but I'm not like, I don't know them as well as the Moody Blues.
And that's weird because I know Pink Floyd better than the Moody Blues.
And the Moody Blues, I mean, their concert was really good.
Oh.
I wish they brought an orchestra, but that's okay.
I will say this. I would love to go and see Roger Waters, and I know you probably disagree with his politics. But in fairness, that hasn't stopped you from going to other concerts. I have a friend who saw him live about 10 years ago and said it's one of the best concerts he's ever been to.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but this person also thought that the Man from Earth was a masterpiece.
The best ever.
I've never seen anything like it. Well, I never have either, but that doesn't mean it's good. I've never seen an alligator eat a small child in real life, but that doesn't mean I want to see it every month.
Oh, I keep getting Roger Waters mixed with Roger Daltrey. That's a different.
Roger Daltrey is the dude from The Who.
That's right. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So I get those two mixed up.
Oh.
The Who possibly. I don't know a lot about both of their music, but I think I'm a little bit more familiar with The Who than.
I think we do got to listen to The Who tonight so we can make a decision.
Yeah.
I would really like to see The Who just because it's cool bragging. I want to see both. Mm-hmm. But if I had to choose between one, I think The Who is cool bragging rights. Even though there's always been those rumors that Pete Townshend is into child pornography.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think, I remember we talked about that.
Yeah.
Whoa,
but if Michael Jackson was still alive and touring, you would go and see him.
Oh, I would, because I grew up listening to his music, yeah.
Let me ask you something.
What?
If Bill Cosby went back out on tour, which I think he can do now, would you go to a Bill Cosby show?
Maybe.
Oh.
Maybe. It's possible. I don't know, yeah.
Interesting.
But he's an older guy, though.
Yeah.
He probably wouldn't be able to at the moment.
He was touring maybe 6 years ago before he went to prison.
Okay. But no, if Michael Jackson was alive and he was doing and he was able to do his This Is It tour and he came to Portland, I'd like to see that.
Wow.
But I grew up around his music a lot, so I could say that.
And I didn't really, by the time I came of age, he was already considered a freak. You know what I mean? Like, you are a little bit older than me, so you remember...
Not that much older. You act as if I'm like 10 years older or something.
You remember when people considered him this musical icon. And they do now in retrospect, but when I was coming up, they considered him like this weird dude.
It was both ways, okay? My dad liked his music, but he also thought he was kind of strange too.
Yeah.
But everybody thought, I mean, not everybody, I shouldn't say everybody. A lot of people thought he was weird because he was kind of eccentric anyway.
Yeah.
But a lot of people also appreciated his music, despite his crazy spending habits and how many plastic surgeries he got. So yeah, I mean, I've heard stuff from both camps.
Okay, good.
So it wasn't like you were the only one who thought he was weird.
No, but I'm saying by the time I came of age.
I heard it from both sides.
Even when you were younger.
I heard it from both sides.
When Thriller was the thing, you heard it from both sides.
I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And nobody can deny that he definitely had some really cool artistic ideas.
Absolutely.
I mean, no one can deny that. So at least we can agree on that one.
Yeah, I respect him as an artist, but it doesn't mean that I'm a huge fan of
He
him.
did I remember he did get a he was one of those artists that got a lifetime achievement award for not just his music but what he's done around the world.
Oh?
Yeah.
Well, good.
But, you know.
Yes. Yes. And he dangled his baby out of a window.
He didn't drop the baby.
But he did dangle it out of a window.
Well, okay, so Martin Bashir wanted to get a story out of Michael Jackson, but I think for all intents and purposes, if you saw the special, you would think that he wanted to get an objective view of Michael Jackson, but then Michael figured out that Martin Bashir was really going to make a bad report and not report on what was really going on, because he made Michael Jackson sound like he was really creepy.
Okay.
Not creepy, but weird.
I know Martin Bashir probably did a slanted profile.
Oh, he did.
On Michael Jackson. But that doesn't mean that just because he came in with his own agenda that there's no truth to it.
But Michael Jackson actually did do a opposite thing on himself, because he had his own home video, and Maury Povich, I remember he did a special and said, "You decide for yourself," and this is actually taken from his own camera, and you decide for yourself. So it didn't seem like Martin Bashir he didn't just take a slant, his own slant, but it sounded like he wasn't going to give this guy a fair shake.
But I could make the argument that the Maury Povich thing was just propaganda.
I really don't think that was.
Really?
No. I decided for myself it wasn't.
Okay. Well, I decided for myself that it was. I remember when the Maury Povich thing aired on VH1 back in like late 2003, early 2004, thinking this is just propaganda that they're doing for Michael Jackson because he is such a big, rich celebrity, and they want to be in his good graces.
You always say, cynical stuff like that.
I think it's pretty much true that the Maury Povich piece was a fluff piece to make Michael Jackson look good. That was an objective. That was not objective, the Maury Povich thing.
You don't think so?
He had his own slant to make Michael Jackson look good.
You don't think that if you see something from another perspective, that it couldn't possibly be true just because you don't like the artist?
Look, here's what I'm saying. You can come in with an agenda and there's some truth to it, right? So, first of all, I don't remember him showing alternate footage from the Martin Bashir thing. What I do remember is Maury Povich, it's cut like he's interviewing Debbie Rowe, the mother of a couple of kids, and a couple other people, even though I think those interviews are did separately.
Martin Bashir?
No, Maury Povich.
No, he wasn't interviewing anybody.
She's in the special?
No,
the Maury Povich one.
I'm not talking about that one.
You know the one I'm talking about, though.
No, I don't.
Okay. In the early 2000s or mid 2000s, there was a VH1 special that Maury Povich hosted where it had a lot of interviews from people who were involved in Michael Jackson's life, including Debbie Rowe, who at the time said Michael Jackson was a good guy, and I believe now has recanted those statements and said that she never had a relationship with her children. So,
no, I never saw that one.
Okay.
So I can't really comment on that one.
What I'm trying to tell you is he may have shot footage of Martin Bashir, and there might be some truth. Maybe Martin Bashir was setting him up, but that doesn't mean that there isn't any truth to the fact that Michael Jackson has done some shady stuff, because he has.
No, I'm talking about a different one.
Okay.
Not that one. I didn't see any interviews with Debbie Rowe or anything like that. He was actually shooting.
Well, let's take it off these two specials, because
why?
we're getting them confusing.
Okay.
And let's say that maybe Martin Bashir was trying to do a hit job, but Michael Jackson didn't do himself any favors. When you talk about sleeping in beds with with kids who aren't yours.
Yeah, that's a little bit weird. I will admit that.
When you dangle your own child out of a window, you're not doing yourself any favors. Even if he is trying to do a slanted piece on you. You would agree to that, right?
The sleeping in, I will agree that the sleeping in bed with kids that aren't yours is really weird.
Do you think?
I will say that I don't think anybody should do that.
Okay.
But at the same time, a lot of people haven't really given him a fair shake to begin with.
Do you think it's good to dangle a baby outside of a window?
Of course not. Why would I even say that it was good?
But Michael Jackson did that. What? What? Michael Jackson did do that. No, don't grab the fork.
Okay, I think we should move on.
Of course, because I'm making good points.
No.
So
no, but we're on. We've been on this for like, I don't know, 15 minutes. You like to drag it on and on.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, stop it now. Stop it now.
Oh my goodness. Well, I love you, babes.
Cool.
You're making a good point, Bubs. So it's time to move on.
No.
Too many good points, Bubs. Let's move on. I love you, babes. What?
Whatever will I do with you?
You're gonna love me, okay?
I do already.
Nice. In Alaska, we're just gonna mention this. We're not gonna go into details.
Okay.
There was a special election. Sarah Palin lost.
Wow.
Yep. Which I think is a good thing, but we don't have to. Let's
I have
move
my
on.
own opinion, but what I think, well, okay, the only thing that I'll say about that is, I know that I didn't realize that her and her husband divorced until this was going on, because I didn't realize.
Oh, I thought they were still married.
No, they got divorced.
Okay.
Well, what was really terrible is that she was wanting to run for Don Young's seat because he died.
Yeah.
Well, her husband and his family voted for somebody else, which I'm thinking, okay, if you really want to kick someone when they're down, don't divorce them and then vote for somebody else, because I think it's kind of a slap in the face there.
But doesn't he have the right as an American citizen to vote for whoever he wants?
He has the right as an American citizen, but I think it's I think that whatever happened with their divorce shouldn't. I don't know. I just think that was just mean.
You know what?
I think I was just spiteful.
Struck me as weird in 2008, babes.
We have to go there. Why?
Real quickly, and then we're going to drop it for your sake. Sarah Palin's husband was part of a group that advocated Alaska seceding from the Union. And she made a video in support of this group.
I don't remember that.
Yep, they aired it on Democracy Now!
Oh, yeah, the depressing show.
Right. But we can find it in the archives if you like.
No, thanks.
But yet, and I'm not a Barack Obama fan. I do think that he was a bad president, but not for the reasons you did. But I thought it was very hypocritical for the press to call Barack Obama anti-American because his dad happened to be a Muslim, even though he wasn't. And yet Sarah Palin can get away with
He even admitted that he was.
No, he didn't.
No. I mean, there is a lot of. He may not have said it out loud, but his actions said a lot. But I'm not going to go into that.
Yeah. You're not.
You think a lot of things are hypocritical.
But here's my thing. It's hypocritical to say that Obama was anti-American because he's black and his dad was a Muslim. But yet Sarah Palin can endorse a group that advocates seceding from the U.S. And she's considered pro-American.
Well, first off.
No, it's time to move on.
What?
It's time to move on.
Okay, it's gonna move. Let's move on.
Yeah, let's move on.
But I gotta do this. It's all because he's black. It has nothing to do with blackness, folks.
Oh, yes, it does, babes. Oh, oh, tickle wolf.
Okay. Enough.
All right, give me a kiss.
Enough now.
Give me a kiss.
My goodness. Anywho.
Good.
You gotta cut back on the spices.
I do gotta cut back on
the spices. I gotta. So you came over this morning and you brought over some really good cheese bread.
That I made last night.
It's really good.
Really?
Yes.
This is the first time doing it with this recipe. I got it off of a YouTuber, Brian. I can never remember his last name. Is it Landry or Laundry or something?
No, Laundry. that guy's dead.
Oh, but he's really good.
Yeah,
and he did it. I think earlier this week he did like a video called 2 Types of Cheese Bread, or maybe it was the other week.
Mm-hmm.
And I did one of them. It's so good.
It was really good.
Yes.
I like the crumb topping that you had on there.
Thank you.
How many crumbs did you put on there?
Oh, a fair amount. I didn't even measure it.
Wow, it was really good.
Thank you, babes.
And the cheese, once I was glad that I heated it up in the microwave because we still have some left.
Yep.
And that cheese just melted. It was really good.
Yeah, aged white cheddar and some regular yellow cheddar.
It was really good.
Good stuff, babes.
Yes, it was. Did you age the white cheddar or did you buy it?
I bought it.
Okay.
No.
But it was really good.
Yes.
I was like, very good.
Very good there, Jaylo.
And I basically said this is like the best cheese bread that I've had that I couldn't buy. It's just It's better than the bread that you order from takeout. It's really
absolutely.
Good. It's so good.
Because that stuff is just, it's not made with love. It's not.
Yeah, no.
Well, babes, I know we've only been doing this an hour around that, but I think we've covered a lot, and I know you're tired.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah. So let me quickly tell you a dream that I had when we took on naps.
Okay.
I dreamt that we were at some restaurants, and I had ordered a big plate of food, and I had just gotten to eating the tentacles of like a squid.
Ew.
And it was on my fork.
Yeah.
I asked you if you wanted, and you said no, but it's really good. Then I woke up.
No, but it's really good?
Yes.
I said that?
That's what in my dream, yes.
Oh, I don't even like squid.
Oh.
I've eaten it just because my family's made it, but I don't like the... Yeah, have you tried dried squid?
No. I don't think I've ever had squid. I'm not a big seafood person.
I like the dried kind, but I don't like the kind that you I don't really like squid in general, to tell you the truth. Nice. But I like dried squid.
Oh.
Which is a snack in Hawaii.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very good, babes.
Very good, Bubs.
Well, babes, I think this is going to be a shorter one, unless you want to talk about Sarah Palin some more.
No, I don't want to.
Oh. Because I made a good point.
No, you did not.
But it's not like I'm a fan.
Oh, you yelled in my ear.
Oh, did I? No,
yes.
I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Oh.
I'm telling you, you did.
No, you're right here.
I know, but you're like, but. I could hear that, Bubs.
I wasn't yelling in your ear.
You did. You were, Bubs.
How? If I'm right here and you're right here.
I know, but you yelled loud and it was like, it's like you're yelling in my ear.
It's like that, but I clearly was. Oh my goodness.
I just want to say that Rick's voice is a very booming voice, and...
so is yours.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. It's more...
Now you're mocking my voice now.
Stop.
I'll get my last tickles in. Ow. Your nails hurt. Okay.
You may kiss. You're getting triggered today, Jaylo.
No, people use that word way too much.
Do you think, babes?
No.
Oh, well, you are a Republican.
Hey! That's it, Bubs. That's it.
Oh, it's a joke, babes.
That's it, Bubs. I'll get you after this. Ow. Okay, stop it. It hurts. It hurts.
All right, hold on.
It hurts.
All right, give me a kiss. Then no more tickling from you.
And it's just for you. I don't do this with anybody else.
Oh, my gosh. Well, good, babes. Good.
You.
Well, babes.
Yes.
I know this is a shorter one.
Yes.
But is there anything else you want to talk about?
I don't think so.
Oh.
It is getting very hot.
Yeah, and I know you wanted a snack too.
Uh,
Didn't you? Yeah, you said you did.
I didn't say that.
Oh.
Did I?
Oh.
I don't know.
Did you want a snack?
Possibly, but maybe after I'm awake.
Oh, that'll be in 10 hours.
10 hours?
No, I don't know.
Oh,
When we did get back from the concert, we hung out for a little while.
Yes.
I think you asked me to scratch your back. I was a little bit dehydrated from the concert, so I agreed to do it if you got me some peanut butter crackers, and you did.
Did that help?
It did.
Good.
Yes.
You're kind of hungry.
Yeah, I shouldn't say I was dehydrated.
You're hungry.
I'm also dyslexic.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's true.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, good. Well, babes, maybe we should wrap this up with a kiss.
Okay, it'll be good, boy.
Oh, babes, I'm always a good boy. And I didn't know that Sarah Palin was divorced. I thought she was married.
I didn't know that either until she was running for Don Young's seat.
Did she remarry or what?
No.
Oh.
At least I don't think so.
Oh.
But anyway.
You know what would be awesome?
Okay, Bubs.
No, you didn't let me say my
What?
thing. What if she gets remarried to Hunter Biden of all people?
Why would she marry that weirdo?
He's rich, babes.
Bubs, he's a drug addict, and yeah, he likes child porn, Bubs.
Well, I don't know that.
No, there is actual child porn. I think they found some child porn on his laptop.
I know for sure there was crazy stuff on his laptop because they covered it on Secular Talk. I don't know about the child porn stuff.
Oh, no, I wouldn't be surprised because apparently I heard that he exchanges porn with his dad.
Well, that's what you're quoting. You give me a kiss.
Hey, Bubs. No, I'm serious. I heard it from other sources.
Oh. What is season to that too?
Bubs.
And I don't know that she is.
Okay.
All right, give me a kiss, babes. Give me a kiss.
Hey, you know what?
Give me a kiss.
You say sorry.
For what?
You're letting us go off in different directions, and that's why we're not ending it yet.
All right, I'm sorry.
Kissy. Oh my goodness! Stop it.
All right, babes. I love you.
I love you.
I respect you. Now let's go to the fair. Bye for now.
Bye.
Bye.